All right, it's Mr. Grable. I'm here for an update for our book bracket challenge and all things March Reading Month. First thing I want to put in front of you is our readathon. So this is a way for us to raise money for the library and for the school with reading. As of today, March 13th, we've raised $868. That's awesome. Thank you. Mrs. Merritt does have two goals for us. So before we leave for spring break on next Thursday, we are hoping to have 100 accounts created in the whole building. Right now, we only have 43 accounts created. So your teachers passed out those sign up sheets and everything, and you may have lost it or misplaced it. Make sure that you let me know, and I'll get you a new one printed off. So let's create some accounts. Let's share that. Let's update our reading logs. Now, the other goal that we have set is that if you read 100 minutes and log 100 minutes in the Readathon website before the end of March, you're going to also receive a special reward. As of today, only 6 students have qualified by reading that 100 minutes. So I'm not sure what these rewards are that Mrs. Merritt's going to give out, but they should be pretty fun and substantial. So let's make sure that you are signing up for the readathon. Let's make sure that you're logging your minutes in there also. If you need new sign-in sheets, make sure that you let me know. All right, back on to the March Madness AR raffle. So we are doing pretty good. I just checked our AR stuff. So we'll talk about the fifth grade first. As of today, Wednesday, March 13th, only 6 students in fifth grade have earned more than 15 points. So that's, I mean, we've just started, so that's pretty good, but let's keep working. Now, 26 students in fifth grade have qualified for the $10 prize. Okay. Now, I hate to say it, but over half of fifth grade have not earned one AR point yet. So they're not going to be getting that free Qdoba. So let's make sure that you're in AR and earning at least one AR point in the month of March. On to the sixth grade. Sixth grade. So far, 14 students have qualified for this grand prize. 21 students have qualified for the $10 prize. And a lot like the fifth grade, there's over half of the sixth grade that have not qualified for Qdoba yet. So make sure that you're taking tests. Make sure that you earn some free Qdoba. Now, with AR and you being gone for spring break, I know a lot of you are going to be reading during that week. We are going to extend the opportunity to take AR tests to the end of the school day on April 1st. This is going to be that Monday that we get back. That way, all those books that you read over spring break, you'll be able to take tests on before I pull all the winners. All right, next thing that we are going to be talking about is which books have qualified, which books have moved on from the Sweet 16. So here we go. Here's the master copy. So in the Phantom Tollbooth versus Coraline, Coraline got 83% of the vote. So Coraline is moving on to the Elite 8. Love That Dog versus Julia of the Wolves, 84%. Love That Dog won. I mean, these are some big landslides. The Watsons Go to Birmingham versus the I Survived the American Revolution. 69% of the students voted for the I Survived book. That blew up my bracket, but we'll talk about that in a second. Fig Pudding versus 100 Penny Box. This was the closest contest, and Fig Pudding moved on with 64% of the vote. Tuck Everlasting versus George's Marvelous Medicine. 72% said Tuck Everlasting's moving on. We got Winn-Dixie with a landslide win. Bit of a surprise for me, beating The Tale of Despereaux. Number of the Stars lost to Among the Hidden, and Danger on the Midnight River by Gary Paulson is moving on too. So right now, the Elite 8 contest that you are going to be voting on Thursday and Friday, the links are going to be in the library Google Classroom. We got Coraline versus Love That Dog. We got I Survived versus Fig Pudding. We have Tuck Everlasting versus Winn-Dixie, and Among the Hidden versus Danger on Midnight River. Now, let's take a look on how you can update your bracket. So here's the bracket that I filled out before this whole contest started, And as much as I like to win, I'm being honest and I'm not changing my bracket. So this is how you update it, and this is how you can keep track of your points. So you will get a point if you guessed correctly. So the master copy, core line 1, I did that. So that's going to be a 1 point. Now, I also predicted that Love That Dog would win. That's going to be 1 point. I predicted that the Watsons Go to Birmingham would beat out I Survived. I was wrong. And this is absolutely busted my bracket. So I'm going to cross off the Watsons Go to Birmingham. I had them in the Elite Eight and in the Final Four and in the finals. And I even had them winning. So, like, this is horrible. I busted my bracket. Now, if your bracket gets busted like this and you want a new one, come see me in the library. I have some new ones. So let's go to Fig Pudding. Fig Pudding 1. So I got that 0.2. And over to the gold side of the division, I predicted Tuck Everlasting, and I was correct. Because of Winn-Dixie, I predicted that also. And let's see, Among the Hidden, I had that one wrong, so I'm going to cross it off. I had Number of the Stars. This kind of busted my bracket too. Should have listened to Ms. J. Rahman about Among the Hidden. Now, down here at the bottom, I did get Danger on Midnight River correct. So, as of right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 points so far. Now, since the Watsons Go to Birmingham and Number of the Stars busted my bracket, I only have the opportunity to earn 2 more points. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possibility of earning 7 and 8 points. That's not very good, but it's all for fun. So make sure that if you want a new bracket, like if your bracket got busted like mine and you want to start over to continue to participate, come see me. I have some blank brackets. And we are voting Thursday and Friday. So make sure that you are voting. Make sure that you are talking about these books. Continue to read, and take AR tests as our contest is underway. Like always, let me know if you have any questions. Bye.